Hi, my dear students. Myself Sachin. I am continuing the topic concrete technology, that is module 5. Here we are discussing the different types of concrete, special concrete, and what are the applications of special concretes, and what are the mixed designs, and what are the tests conducting on special concrete. So, next we'll go with the one by one. Concrete consistency. What do you mean by concrete consistency? Especially in the module 5, while considering self compacting concrete, there are two categories, nothing but one is flowability and passing ability. So in the tests we can see the different methods to conduct the whether the self compacting concrete is satisfaction with the standard norms or not. So let us see one by one. So here we are discussing about the SCC. What do you mean by SCC? S indication self, C indication compacting, another C indication concrete. So it is called as an self compacting concrete. So in this self compacting concrete, there will not be usage of any external vibrators. Here just we are applying setting the concrete with the help to the self weight of the concrete, and we are not applying any external load or any external vibrators. We can see in the next slide. Next, slump flow test. Here actually the tests on the tests to determine the self compacting concrete are: first one, slump test. This we have already learned in a second module workability chapter, that is nothing but 10, 20 to 30 diameter, 10 centimeter, 20 centimeter, and the height is 30 centimeter. Similar, same procedure, but here we are taking the different ingredients. So without using of any external vibrators, just we are using the cements and aggregates with fly ash or GGBS. These are called as an external additives when compared to the normal concrete. And the next test is, you can see here, V funnel test, V funnel and J ring. So let us see one by one. Slump flow test. Definition and procedure. So definition of the slump flow test will be: the slump flow test aims at an investigating the filling ability of SEC. It measures two parameters, flow spread and flow time. Nothing but with the help of, we can see here, in the slump we are just inserting the self compacting concrete. That concrete should be having a two abilities or two parameters, nothing but one is time dependent, another one is flow spread. The former indicates the free and unrestricted deformably later indicates the rate of deformation within a defined flow distance. In the procedure you can see clearly, and after the procedure I have shared a one video, just you can go through that video link. Apparatus, what are the apparatus are used? Same apparatus what we have used in the determination of workability on slump test. Base plate of size 900 by 900, cone with an internal upper diameter 100 200 mm and the height is 300 mm. As I already told, this will be the dimensions, and weight of the ring will be greater than 9 kg. And most important thing is stopwatch. Here we are considering the stopwatch. In the previous experiment we are not considering the stopwatch. And the next one is ruler, bucket with a capacity of larger than 6 liter, moist sponge. Next, procedure. With the help of the cone, just place the cleaned base of the plate in a stable level position. It means this level should be very clean and level. Fill the bucket with 6 to 7 liters representative of fresh SEC. Let the sample stand still about the 1 minute plus or minus 10 seconds. During the time waiting the period, pre-wet inner surface of the cone should be base plate using a moist sponge or towel. The place of the cone centered on the height of 200 mm of the base plate. Put the weight around the top of the cone is keep the as with the base. If the heavy cone is used, then the cone is kept in the position by to the no weight ring is needed. Fill the cone with the sample. Later, after filling the cone, about 30 seconds, cleaning the and checking the moist state of the test surface, lift the cone in a vertical direction. Lift the cone in a vertical direction and start the stopwatch reading. And the stopwatch reading, if it touches the up to T50 value, nothing but that after the removal of the cone, the concrete should be sprayed like this, nothing but in a diameter of around 500 mm. In the previous experiment, we are not determining the diameter of the cone, just we were checking the height of the cone. Here, after the lifting the cone, the concrete will be spread over the leveled surface, and that diameter should be 500 mm. Then we can call it as the slump test is passed for a self-compacting concrete. And measure the larger diameter. Measure the larger diameter of the flow spread. That is called as a D maximum. D means nothing but diameter maximum. And one more thing, while calculating the diameter like this, you should calculate the diameter perpendicular to the previously done. This will be D1 and this will be our D2. And take the average of these two, D1 plus D2. So here you can see clearly expression of the result. So here one diameter is D1, another one diameter will be perpendicular, nothing but one D max, another one will be D perpendicular. So S is equals to D max plus D perpendicular divided by 2, nothing but average of these two. Here I have shared a video, you can go through that. Next, one more test is L box test. As the name indicates, this test will be looking like a L box. Here there will be a reinforcing rods. From the top of the box, we'll start filling the same SCC, same concrete, and checking the results. Definition: the method EM is investigating to passing ability for SCC measures the reached height of a fresh SCC after passing through the specified gaps of a steel bar. Actually, this is mainly used in case of the reinforcing meshes or reinforcing bars in a slab, columns, beams. Whenever there is a smaller gap where we cannot apply them any external vibrators, in such cases this type of the SCC should be used. That's why we are conducting a L box test. Apparatus: two types of the gates can be used, one 3 smooth bars and one with 2 smooth bars. The gaps between the bars should be 41 to 59 mm respectively. Suitable tool and suitable buckets. Here you can see here 3D view. Here just we are filling the concrete. These are called as an reinforcing bars. Smooth bars of 3, that is having a diameter of 12 mm and the gap is having around 41 mm. So while filling the concrete, you should be careful that gate should be closed. Similar to the dam, here there will be a small gate. That gate should be closed. After filling the concrete from the upper end, so here we are just filling the concrete. You can see the dimensions here. So total dimension of the L box will be 600 by 700. This height will be 600, and here we are filling the concrete, and the base will be around 700. Here we have kept a lock or nothing but gate. So after filling the concrete, just we need to lift the gate. After lifting the weight, the total concrete will be spread over the basement area. So the concrete will be flow like this. So before that we should know the height, we should know the dimensions, and you should measure the height. What will be the height when it reaches at the end of the instrument? So procedure: place the L box with a suitable level, same procedure, and here just we are taking the double quantity of the self concrete for what we have used in a slump test. In the slump test we have used around 6 to 7 liters. So here we are using a 12.7 liters for determination of L box test. Again here the segregation will be takes place as I have told, lift the sliding gate, the concrete will flow out from the vertical part into the horizontal part without applying any external loads. So here we are not applying any external loads. When the concrete has stopped moving, measure the average distance. So how you will measure the average distance? Just see here. Total height will be h and the concrete height will be taken as a total height is h and concrete height is delta h. Measure the average height. And with respect to the formula expression of the results, the passing nothing but PL or blocking ratio BL is calculated by H divided by H max, or one more equation, BL is equal to 1 minus H divided by H max. Here H divided by H max is 91 mm and H is 150 minus delta H. So here I will have shown one real picture. You can see in our laboratory also. After this I will share the demo.